Howdy folks, and welcome to this Hillbilly Kitchen quick tip. Today I'm going to be sharing some of my best camping food secrets with y'all. These little travel bottles are for more than just shampoo, and I got these at the Dollar Tree, 3 of them for $1. Brett and I are loading down our motorcycle and we're getting ready to take a week-long camping trip on the Blue Ridge Parkway. And if we packed all of these condiments here in our cooler, that would literally fill up our whole motorcycle cooler. And I'm planning on taking all of our food for the whole trip. I already did the vacuum sealer video where I showed the boil and bag meals. We're going to shoot some footage on the Blue Ridge Parkway and show y'all some of those too. But anyway, you can get all that stuff in this much space. Now, you can take salad dressing in these, barbecue sauce, ketchup, mustard. I've even got some lemon juice in a little bottle here, mayonnaise. I've got some sour cream, of course pancake syrup because we're having pancakes. Now, all the squirty stuff is really easy. You just take the lid off and you fill the bottle up. No biggie. But stuff like the sour cream and the mayonnaise is a little bit trickier. And this will squirt out of here. The thicker stuff like sour cream and mayonnaise, you know, a tap in your hand to knock it down before you squirt it. That's all you need to do and it'll squeeze right out. But to fill the jars, you need a sandwich bag. It doesn't have to be Ziploc, but if it's not pleated, that works better. And put your condiment, the thicker stuff like the mayonnaise or sour cream or anything like that, in the baggie first. Try to get enough in there to fill up your little bottle because it does get kind of messy. You don't want to have to add to it. Give it a little twist and then cut the end off of the bag with some scissors. And you can squirt it right down in your bottle. Might have to give it a little tap a time or two to get it down in there. Oop, don't tap it too hard, it pops out. Alright, that's good. Make sure you get the lid on tight. And that'll keep this stuff out of your cooler and it'll keep the cooler water out of this stuff. There aren't a lot of containers I've found that you can put stuff in and carry it and keep the cooler water out of it. But these do work for that. Now the other thing that I use to store food in is peanut butter jars. You just wash out your peanut butter jars, clean them out real good, and they are waterproof and pretty much airtight. One peanut butter jar will hold a whole pound of butter. And if you've ever taken a pound of butter camping, you know, you put it in a Ziploc bag, the Ziploc bag gets wet. You just put it down in the cooler, the paper gets wet, it gets all soggy and nasty, gets all in the cooler, then the cooler water gets in your butter. It's just not good. And it's hard to find some way to seal up your butter. This will work. Just sit your butter out, let it soften up a little bit to room temperature, and then put it in the jar. You can also carry powdered milk in them, which I do, some sugar, and I'll use this for coffee. Powdered milk makes a great coffee creamer when you're traveling or camping, and it doesn't have anything artificial in it. I have some cherry drink mix. Sometimes I'll put flour in these, just whatever. And this is a great tip whether you're camping or picnicking, if you're traveling by motorcycle or by RV, because these take up such a small amount of room as compared to this. And if you're just going on a picnic, you're probably taking a really small cooler and you certainly don't have room to pack a giant bottle of ketchup for your hot dogs or whatever. Be sure to click like and subscribe before you leave. And until next time, remember to put God first.